In this video, Jane Hagle, a vocational rehabilitation counselor in Oregon, discusses employment of people with visual impairments.
I get a big range of people in here. I've had people come in who have never had a job before, and they are in their mid to late 30s, and they want the magic to happen now. So in having the magic happen, there's a big bunch of front-end work to be done. The process of you give someone assignments to teach an ethic about doing things and being responsible and to a timeline, and giving me journals of their activities. And this is also responsible, and I also get to see their communication levels. So for those people, it's a big front-end load before they are work ready. Then I have people who are a nurse who was 45 years old and she had a stroke and she lost her vision as a result of that. But there are things, you can be a telemed nurse, you can do triage by phone. Those skills and that knowledge are still valid. But we're teaching life skills, how to be functional at your home, how to prepare for your work in different ways using different strategies and still be successful. So there's the professional who's got work interruptus, basically. And then there are people who are professionals who need some level of support to advance in their careers, or and that might be training, that might be technology, that might be, I need hearing aids. There are many levels of people to support.
Do you have any advice for job developers?
My first advice is to really get a sense of that person and their needs from the voc rehab counselor. If you don't have any experience working with people with visual impairment, it's a specialization that is it is different. Everybody's disability and abilities are different, but it's a specialization that requires some additional input, and so it's really a team effort. So team up with the VRC. That's critical. Job development is its own special skill set. You've got to have the ability to approach people you don't know and forge relationships with them based on what is your passion, why did you get into this business, how can we help you, how can we serve you, how can our clients fill a need. So we have a weekly phone call that involves voc rehab counselors and job developers statewide. It's called Jobsville. And we start out the call with what issues, barriers, challenges are you having? So this is it's a grander team, if you will, and we're not giving client names in this call, but we are brainstorming with all of those good brains who have this specialized experience. So it would be invaluable for any job developer in Oregon to attend Jobsville. And even though it takes up 45 minutes on a Thursday morning, it might generate maybe hours less of worrying on a problem yourself.
Do you have any advice for potential employers?
Here's what I would say to employers. You're scared, and I understand. Because the majority of people who don't have any experience with someone who's blind or with a visual impairment think that person cannot do, or they say, what can that person do? They're not thinking about their abilities or how they can do tasks differently. We're the experts on the technology, and we will solve that for you. You just need to look at the person as capable. We're happy to make it better for all involved in this placement of this wonderful person who has wonderful abilities.